time to tune in. Now another Sports Center, it's a movement.
Next team we're going to take and talk about is the Minnesota Vikings. Now, right now, they're sitting at 3-3. They've been very competitive even in the games that they have lost. They don't have an easy schedule coming up, okay? Kirk Cousins is playing some pretty good football. I know, Isaac, you're a Washington football team fan, so but you have some opinions, which I respect. But I will say he's playing some good football. And if a team gets hot in the right time, we've seen this with the Giants some years ago, with the Eagles some years ago. You know, you get hot at the right time, man, the right point of the season. You have the right amount of victories. You get in the playoffs. Anything can happen. But let's open up the floor. Mr. Adrian, I'm going to go and start with you, sir. Are the Minnesota Vikings a dark horse playoff contender?
Look, man, I know, you know, if my dad was, if he was listening to this, he would probably ground me and take away all my privileges, turn me over his knee. But no, they are not a playoff contending team. And in spite of, you know, them having the weapons, right? However you feel about Kirk Cousins, right? They got, you know, Jefferson out there. They've got Adam Thielen there. The dogs. Dalvin Cook is a dog, right? Like, however you feel about these guys, I don't think anybody's here to argue how good they are offensively. My concern is that they have a defensive-minded head coach that can't seem to get this defense into shape, and that the victories that they have won this year have really come down to shootouts. You know, their kicker isn't wildly accurate. They should have beat Arizona. They should have handed Arizona their only loss on the season, but he missed a chip shot. Like, I get it. It happens in this league more often than we would care to admit, which is crazy. But I don't have faith that this is a team that's going to be there in the end. I think the NFC has more interesting teams to offer this year that are going to squeeze them out of that 7 spot. That's not to say that they aren't going to have a respectable record. I still think this is a 9 to 10 win team. I just think that 9 to 10 wins is not going to be enough to get you a wild card in the NFC this year. So I'm out on the Vikings in terms of a dark horse contender.
Turn 100 for the touchdown, King Crown, gain inside, leading your town, hit you faster than the sound, bad boy, throw it down, yeah, I'm ill, not my will, don't cop a fill the house, listen to the warm crowd, drop a like, calm it down, Heisman, all the haters mouth, superhero hit them, wow, packing more action than bing, boom, bam, pow, touchdown for the win, we live, subscribe right now.